This is 2K. Sports broadcasting from Portland, Oregon, as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Damian Lillard. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now, here is Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Sharp with the drive. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Towns. Towns is double. The kick out to Brown. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Russell. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Turner. It's been a quick start for Portland. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here is Halliburton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step. Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Third team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
There's the screen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. .124 left here in the first quarter. Right side, Edwards. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Trailblazers making a change here.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Buddy Hield. Josh Hart.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. He takes it in, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trailed by 10. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Reed. Towns for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trailed by 10. Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Now Johnson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
With 1 on the clock, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 6. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front.
The Timberwolves.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Here's Halliburton. There's the 3. Reed with the rebound. Now here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
For your
second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Portland leading by 10. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the player. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Stolen by Grant. And here's Sharp. 10 points for him. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Halliburton outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target. And Minnesota now the other way. Right wing. McDaniels with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Portland. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Payton from outside. Rebounded by Moore. Timberwolves trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now McDaniels. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
For your Trailblazers.
1:44 left in the first half. There's McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Pass to McDaniels. Shot from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Changing teams in your rookie year couldn't have been easy for Keon Johnson.
He only played 15 games for his original team before the trade, and I'm sure that was a challenging introduction for him to the league, but those are the lessons you learn early on. Control what you can control, and now it's up to Keon to try to find a way onto the floor consistently.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. A three-pointer off the mark. Johnson surveying the floor. It's Hart on the wing. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Over Sharp. And it's Towns missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Reed. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
His first shot coming late, and it's in there. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3. Some solid defense from Brown. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Bounce pass, Russell. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Sharp. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Here's Towns. And it's blocked.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Sharp. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Brown outside. The turnaround. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Pass to Kabengele. Portland, no good that time either. Timberwolves trailed by 5. To the middle. Here's Johnson into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 5.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Right side Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Turner. Here's Kevin Gillett. He has 6. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Towns. Yep, that one goes in there.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Trailblazers leading by 3. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
That's on Jaden McDaniels. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Portland?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Stolen. Here's McLaughlin. Some solid defense from Grant.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Halliburton outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Prince. Minnesota making some changes. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Halliburton for 3.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one falls for Reed.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Both free throws good from Reed. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's Russell at the elbow. Pass to Edwards. Reed with it. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Sean. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Towns is doubled. Here's Reed. And that one is stuffed right through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
To the inside. Out to Russell. Jacks up a three. Portland grabs the miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one. Pass to Reed.
Now here's Towns. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Halliburton with the steal. Johnson left side. Portland moving the ball. Here's Kevin Gillen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
There's the lob to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
Halliburton outside. The three from Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Portland.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Sharp. Clock at 4. And the wing jumper offline. Out to Russell. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they get it back. Here's Turner. Goes back up. And McDaniels with the block. And so Portland